That ain't a hog ass cam. On this episode of Definitely Not Mechanics, I forgot to film an intro. But basically, to bring you up to speed, I was driving down the road and the truck started misfiring real hard. So in this video, I'm gonna throw a whole bunch of parts at it and you'll find out if it fixed it at the end. I've been sitting here at Summit for about 20 minutes now. And I'm like in a spot. But I don't know if I'm supposed to check in because nobody's come up to me. I'm thinking about just turning on my flashers like you do at the drive-in. So we got the upper plenum off. I got 1 and 2 injectors out. Pulled out 3 and the little plastic tip stuck in there. Now I gotta dig that out without it falling back in. That's gonna be great. Me and Derek switched jobs for a little while. He's trying to get out this piece of plastic that I got stuck in my intake. And I got this stupid ass power steering rack out of there.
I think I got it this time.
Nice! Whew. That sucks.
Whatever's left of it, right?
Where are the rest of the pieces?
I just kind of threw them on the...
Just down in the intake?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the new injectors in. Everything's good. It's all lined up. About to put it all back together. Hopefully, we don't break anything else. Who knows? So, we got everything back together. However, I did find one extra nut, and I have no idea what it goes to. And these, I'm sure those go to something. Alright, so we figured out where the yeet bolt went. It holds the harness back here. Everything's good. I just don't have the top of the box on here. But we're gonna start it up and hopefully it starts.
Stop. You got sparks coming
Yeah, there's right here, bro.
Yep. So I actually forgot to plug in my ignition coil.
Gosh dang it, is that really what it is?
Yeah. So replaced the injectors, started it. It kind of ran rough still. So I put new plugs, new wires in it. I've got a new cap, a new rotor, and it fixed a little bit of it. It no longer has the P0171 and the P0174 codes, which is bank 1 and bank 2 lean. So that's good. I also fixed a vacuum leak while I was in there, but I think we need to search for more. And so we got to pull all this back off because, you know, there's things that you can skimp on when you're doing repairs, and there's things that you can't. Gaskets are one of them, and I skimped on gaskets. And by skimping, I did not replace gaskets at all. I didn't replace the throttle body gasket. I didn't replace the intake gasket. I didn't replace any of the gaskets in this kit, actually. So we're gonna do that now because it's misfiring real bad. And, you know, I just have a feeling. You ever had a feeling?
Yeah.
You ever been hooked on a feeling? Ah, hooked on a feeling. So as you can see, this gasket is pretty flat. Apparently that's not what it's supposed to be. This one's pretty flat too. We're gonna go ahead and replace it because it came with the kit. Oh yeah.
That one just fell apart.
Well, I've cut it. Oh yeah.
Now you have real gaskets.
Yeah. I was just gonna cover it in RTV because this gasket set was like $30. So I was just gonna cover it in RTV and hope for the best because that's how we roll.
What crisis are we having to deal with now, Logan?
Well, I lost a nut down inside here.
And we don't want to take everything back off because we just got it back together.
I think I pushed it further back there. Doesn't look any better.
No. What's the next plan, Logan?
Throw it away. I already replaced the mass airflow sensor last night. Didn't change anything. When I unplugged the mass airflow sensor, nothing changes. So I'm thinking that there may be a vacuum issue, and that's why we're not getting any fluctuation, because it's just running off of bad reading. Back to work, he's gonna do a vacuum test on my system here. What are you looking at?
Trying to find your compression scale on your fucking truck since you decided you want to go all yeehaw on it.
Why not use the computer?
You probably could.
What do you think?
I'm noticing it never left zero.
Yeah, that's what it did to me. I just thought the gauge was broken.
No.
Which one is that?
6. Very back one.
So that's not good either, right?
No.
Okay.
Because number 3 was triple that almost.
It's 170.
175,
170 was 2. And then
Or yeah, 2.
2, and then 4 was 0. And 5 is less than 50.
6.
I think it's just missing 2 cylinders. What do you think? I guess now it's missing 4 cylinders. All right, so we found out that this thing's got 2 dead cylinders. So it's valves. New heads are like $200 each, and then all that. So to get it back, to get it where it needs to be, it's like $1,000 in this motor.
Okay.
Buy a used motor for $600, put in there. Buy a V8, like $800 or $900, and then spend $2,500 in a swap kit. Sell it and buy a truck that has a V8.
I hate you.
Buy a Honda, and then either V8 this or sell it and buy something else. Oh, we're getting a Honda.
Again. I hate dealing with Hondas and you together.
Sometimes it's cheaper just to buy a Honda than replace a motor. I'm buying a Honda. I'm gonna go right now.
The bad part is he's probably not mine.
All right, well, that's gonna be it for this video. Please like and subscribe. Zach, you got anything you want to say?
Go buy our merch.
Hell yeah, buy our merch on our Facebook, Definitely Not Mechanics. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, Felicia's.